Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. I'm RJ Strange, and it's been a couple of days, I think, but we're back here with Strange, or Cloud, and all his friends, whichever you'd like to call him. And we're just standing outside a little town called Rocket Town. Now, I don't know if maybe we should grind a little bit before we get in there, but we should be alright, I think. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting little town. As you can tell, there's a couple of houses to indicate that it's a town, but also there's a tilted rocket. Just kind of, leaning to one side like the Leaning Tower of Pisa over in Italy. And there's a story behind that, so come on with me, and we'll figure it out together. What's that? What do you think it is? It's a bleeding rocket, man. A rusty old rocket. Wonder why they made something so huge. So it appears that we have the weapon shop here. Let's go see what they have. Maybe we will do some grinding. A gun is a man's best weapon. Nothing else will do. A shotgun. Long-range weapon. Oh, I get it. I'm gonna buy that shotgun right there. Yes, I am. Let's see, we got gold, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 8 of those, I think. I'll buy 8 of them. And the rest of them are accessories, various protection things. I think we're coming close to the owner of that shotgun. What's in here? Is this the inn? Welcome to the Shanghai Inn. It's 100 gil a night. Would you like to spend the night? Sure. We'll get her all figured out. Get us all healed up and ready to go. Tomorrow's a new day. Would you like something to drink? Let me hear your story. Okay, sure. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should talk with him. I don't want to talk with him. Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. You see a man in a black cape? Man in a black cape? Nope, never seen him. Who's the captain? Captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in their space program. Excuse me. He was going to be the world's first astronaut, but there was an accident. Oh, that's better. I didn't mean to sound like Jim Kirk there. The world's first astronaut, but there was an accident. No, that's a bad Kirk. Never mind. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here, dreaming about going into outer space. Alright, so they're from Cochrane, maybe. There's the dude in the crapper. Hey, what are you doing? Hurry up. I gotta go. I'm in here. Wonder if you can annoy him. I wonder if you can annoy him. Just keep knocking. I'll get some new material. Oh, there we go. Yeah. He shakes his head. No. Alright, I'll leave you alone. That's no fun. Is it real or fake? Well, it's a real picture. That rusted out rocket is all that remains of Shinra's space program. This used to be where Shinra base... Used to be a Shinra base where they launched their rockets. You see that leaning rocket, right? That's Shinra number 26. Never got off the ground. This is the Atom Shop. Welcome. Need, like, a bunch more potions. 18 of those. 5 ethers, 2 hypers. Barrier. Ooh! Hey, look at that. Oh, we are going to have to do a bit of grinding. Damn. Exit magic, barrier magic. Guess we got to get those. We'll buy the barrier magic for now. That will basically kill us dead. Arrange. There you go. Perfect. Barrier, magic barrier, reflect, and wall. Okay. That's fine. Now we just need another 10,000 to go get the exit magic, whatever that is. Look, we're running around this dude's house like we own the place. All Gramps does is gaze at that rocket all day long. Well, he likes rockets, maybe. I can't speak to that. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, that must be Gramps over here. Just wandering around people's houses. Steal from them. Drill arm. Is that like a... It's probably a... It's probably a Barrett weapon. That's what I wanted to say. Yep, it is. Drill arm. Okay, so this leads out back. This house probably leads to... Yeah, it has a backyard, and well, maybe we'll go look at it. I don't really want to go to the rocket just yet. There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. Will it fly? Is it alright to just take it? May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. Yeah, contemplating stealing it. Kids game. If you'd like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shira. What are your names? I'm Strange. Yes, but what's your name? I'm Strange. I know that, but what's your name? Nanaki, otherwise known as Red 13. And I'm Yuffie. So you're not with the Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. No such luck, sweetheart. They're a bunch of cheap politicians. President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus? just looking at it. He was contemplating stealing it. You know it, I know it, he knows it. It's in this house. Did we go in this house? No, we didn't. Do I know any good jokes? It's my job to make people laugh all over the world. No, you don't know any good jokes. Power source. Yay. And finally, we end our little tour of Rocket Town by going to the rocket, of course. Like, this is... Rocket Town always impressed me in the fact that, like, look at this. Look at the detail. I know the older Final Fantasy games, they all had static backgrounds. Final Fantasy VII, 8, and 9. And even 10 and 10 too. But I always liked static backgrounds. It never bothered me. It was one of my friend's biggest complaints with the Final Fantasy series at that point. But I always thought that static backgrounds you could take. Look at the amount of detail that you can give the background. There he is. What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. I'm the captain. Cid. A long-time mainstay of the Final Fantasy series. As traditional as chocobos. The name's Cid. Everybody calls me Captain, though. What do you want? Tell me about the rocket. Wow, not bad for a kid. Alright, then I'll explain it to you. Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space, our dreams got bigger and bigger. And they put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. And they chose the best pilot in the world, in Shinra. No, in the world, me. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't choose me? I'm an egotistical prick. And finally, we get to the day of the launch, and everything was going well. But then I kicked the side of the ship and it fell over. Because of the dumbass... Hey, language. The dumb Shira, the launch got messed up, and that's why they became so anal. And so, Shinra nixed their outer space program exploration plans after they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up. The language, Cid. Come on, man. Then it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero. What does Robert De Niro have to do with anything? My dream was just a financial number to them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first. The thing falling over or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. He doesn't want to talk now. He's all talked out. He's done whining about his problems, and now he doesn't want to talk anymore. My life didn't turn out the way I thought it would. Get a helmet, pal. Get a helmet. And so we wind our way back off of the rocket site and back to town. And do we go in here, maybe? I can't remember. God, it's been so long. Excuse me. Strange. Well, yes, I am. Thank you. Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh. Expletive deleted, Shira. What are you, blind? We got guests. Get some... You're an abusive man. I'm sorry. You ruined my life, so I'm gonna treat you like shit. That's not very nice, man. You don't treat ladies like that. I'll be in the backyard tuning up the tiny Bronco. Somebody ought to tune him up. Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. What's his problem? I'll go clean his clock. Way to go, Yuffie. It's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your arse in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon would get tired waiting around for you. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that frozen oxygen tank. I don't really like swearing a whole bunch because I'm kind of hoping people of all demographics will watch my videos. A friend of mine once said, you know, if you start losing at a game, get mad at it. Really get mad at it. Yell and scream and swear. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to rage quit. I can't. You know, sure, I can make a fool out of myself like that. But the minute some 10-year-old kid watches my videos and the parents catch wind of my language, that's the end of that. So, I'm not strictly family gaming like my friend there. We're a great channel. And I will kind of stretch the boundaries a little bit. But I try to be cordial at least. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. So is that what it was? He sacrificed quality for efficiency? Maybe? Possibly? We're proud to be a part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Yes, sir. We're a bunch of mindless yes men that will do anything you say. We're just glad to be here, so don't fire us because we have kids. Instrument panel all clear. Shinra number 26 ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. Finally. What happened? We have an emergency situation, Sid. The mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. Who the... Oh, okay. I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Oh look, it's Shira. Don't mind me, go ahead with the launch. What are you still doing down there? I was still concerned. The results of the last oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. And we're going to abuse her for a couple more minutes. You're going to die, you know that? I don't mind. See? You knocked her down, dude. She has such low self-esteem. She doesn't care if she gets barbecued. Hey, wait a minute. Shira's still in here. What are you going to do, Sid? If you cancel now, it'll be another 6 months to the next launch. So it all comes down to the fact that, okay, he's a loudmouth and he's verbally abusive, but he cares about her and he didn't want to kill her. Tank number 7 is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. 30 seconds to ignition. Beginning countdown. Forget about her. We won't make it in time. What am I supposed to do? I'm so lost. I want to go into space. 15 seconds to ignition. Internal temperature rising. Oh man, the moon, outer space, all my dreams. 3, 2, 1. And he cut the engine. He actually cut the engine. Cut the engine because he didn't want to hurt his friend. So that's cool and very admirable, but she would have been barbecued as soon as the engine's ignited. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault that his dream was destroyed. That's why it's alright. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. You still haven't served him tea. I'm sorry, sir. He keeps his foot on the table. What a douche. Hey, long time no see. Sochin, how you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer, how long you figured on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him? Good for nothing, fat Fred Flintstone swearing speak. Don't say fat. Oh, of all those, that's what you took away? Hey, tea, can I have some too? Lots of sugar and honey, and oh yeah, don't forget the lard. The lard. Okay, yeah, you can, sure, if you like. Slip out the back door. Grab the plane. Can't do that. Gotta go face the president. Is President Rivers here to announce that he's going to restart the space program? No, sadly. Oh, come on. Get out the door, Cloud. There you go. Thank you. Got me all excited for nothing? Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems we've been going in the wrong direction. But now, we think we know where he's headed, but we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plane. First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget that because of the Shinra that you were able to fly in the first place. Excuse me. This way. You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? Yeah. I believe Palmer's going to take it. Why don't you talk to him? Yeah, we'll talk to him, alright. Give him a kick in his chubs. Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building when the president was killed. Security. Oh, yeah. I'm not very expressive. It's cool. Here we sit. Mr. Palmer. Let's throw some big guard out there. Throw some bio out there. See if he's susceptible to poison. And he is not. And we missed. He whiffed on the first attack. Yes, silly. Okay. Let's just keep going with the magic then. Sense. Let's see what he's made of. Level 38, so he's a little bit ahead of us. 6,000 HP. There we go. Now we're hitting them. Let's see, we'll get ourselves all cured up with Yuffie's Clear Tranquil. What is he, drunk? Kiss me arse, he says. It's not very nice, Palmer. Ow. Why you gotta pick on the little ninja, huh? Why you gotta do that? She keeps whiffing on her attacks. I don't like this. What a rude dude. Turns around and bears look at him. Kiss me arse. Just beat him, will ya? Oh, is he dead? Yep. Sure looks that way, doesn't it? Oh. The tiny Bronco's on the move. Neener, neener, neener. Oh, and he gets hit by a truck. That is so not cool. I forgot about that. Dude gets hit by a truck. What is an Eden coat? I'm not quite sure. Everybody jumps on the tiny Bronco. It's gonna take off. Forget it. Get in. Jump, Red. And we're flying. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Crash into the sea. Nice touch with the swinging sign. Run, Sid! Way to go, buddy. Ah, the tail's been hit. Emergency landing. It's gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers. Don't piss in them. Yeah, okay. Sure. Thanks for that. And we land in the water. So anticlimactic for the story. She won't fly anymore. Can we use her as a boat? Crap, do whatever you want. Grumpy. What will you do now? You should come with us and save the world. I don't know, I'm history with Shinra, and I've given up on that town. How about your wife, Shira? Wife, don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus to the Shinra someday, too. This is what we're doing. And you need to come with. He's like, what the hell? Sign me up. Cool. Whatever. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Numbskulls? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go against Shinra nowadays has got to be a numbskull. I like it. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus is going after the Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it? This Temple of the Ancients? I don't know. Numbskull Kid was telling me he was headed in the wrong direction. So maybe it's off this way. Just head for land and get some information. Temple of Ancients. That name bothers me. How about going west? No reason. No reason at all. Excuse me. That was unexpected. How to fly the Tiny Bronco. Press X to get on and press circle to get off. Tiny Bronco can now cross shallow waters and rivers. Players get on and off on the beach. So here's our Tiny Bronco. And where the heck are we? We seem to be a long way from anywhere, really. Oh! We're just off the shores of Wutai. Okay, we'll go there. We will touch down in Wutai, and I think then we'll call it a day, huh? Kind of got to stick to the shallow water, so it's a bit of a pain in the rear end. Okay, there's the beach to go back to our native continent, but we want to go back this way. Oh, come on. What are you doing to me? You're killing me here. You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, okay, this is... I think that was the only place to get in on, Yep. You gotta get down on the beach there at the end of Wutai and make your way all the way up the island. That's okay. I kind of like this part here. So here we are on the southern tip of Wutai. And from here we work our way north, I suppose. But we shall leave that for another day. We've had quite an exciting morning here on Final Fantasy VII. We managed to steal a plane right out from under the Shinra and make the president really angry in the process. And Palmer got hit by a truck. That was amusing. I forgot all about that. So anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for giving me a watch here and sticking around to the end of it. I'm glad you made it. If you liked the video, please, by all means, click the like button. Every little bit helps, more than you could possibly know. If you want to reach me, you can leave a comment below in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of the video or anything else that comes into your head, as long as it's, you know, decent and not abusive, and, you know, I'm a fragile guy, right? So, anyway, you can reach me on various social medias, the links to which are all in the description below. I want to hear from you. I want to talk to you, the viewer, because without you viewers, I am nothing. I'm just a geek making videos that nobody's going to watch. So thank you again so much for watching. I'm RJ Strange, and I will see you next time here on Final Fantasy VII.